Yep, it's finally time. It's finally time. We're here. Okay, so right out the gate, I have made no secret of my team. Absolutely zero secret of my team. You guys all know the deal here. This is what we're rocking with. This right here, these 5. There were a few moments where planning got tight, but thanks to the involvement of the community and some of the AI gurus, I think I've cooked up the best Elite Four I could possibly have done with these guys. I'll say right now, there is one fight where I have a 1 in 4,000 chance to wipe, and that's only if the AI gets 3 crits at specific times and high rolls them. But if I died of hitting a shiny mid-battle, that's pretty funny. Alright, let's get our team set up. Let's see. Magirna is going to be running not 31 IVs in speed. 22. Let me confirm that's the number I need. Because I will be gyro balling the Alolan Ninetales. Yep, 22 is the number. Then Cerulege needs 30 defense, specifically. Not 31, 30. This isn't for hidden power. This is for a very, very specific damage calculation. Let me just confirm it's correct. It is for specifically Okie Dokie. Mineral Crunch crit does 122. Annihilate's Rock Slide crit does 126. Perfect. And let me just confirm that's the way it is in the game right now. 30 defense. Good. And then I don't think there are any other IV shenanigans I need to pull here. So let's make sure our natures are in order. Modest. You need timid. You need jolly. You need relaxed. And then you need jolly. Alright. With that, let's start prepping for Sydney. I do have all my notes here on the side. Let's go take a moment to confirm to myself that things line up on the 2 Sydneys. This is how I check my work. Yep, all looks good. Did have to update one of my teams, but I think we're ready to roll there. So let's get started with the cook. Magirna needs leftovers. Hang on, let me check my text here. Gotcha, okay. Leftovers. Moveset. You need Draining Kiss. Volt Switch, Flare Cannon, Shadow Ball. My Dragon at 276, perfect. Volt Switch. I'm just going to put these in the order I have them so that everything lines up visually. Hydra is probably not going to be carrying a meteor for most of this. Actually, no. 2 of the 5 fights, Hydreigon will not be carrying Draco Meteor. So, hang on. What is Hydreigon's moveset right now? U-turn, yes. Roost, yes. Then you need Flash Cannon, Dark Pulse. Flash Cannon. Oops. And Hydreigon is going in without an item. Honestly, I probably don't need the pre-damage if I don't have an item, but I don't know, it makes me feel better. Ceruledge needs a Choice Scarf. And your moveset needs to be... Well, first off, your ability needs to be Sharpness. Oops. Butterfingers. Shadow Claw. Bitter Blade. Then it needs Close Combat and Cut. Oops. I already passed Close Combat, didn't I? No, I passed Superpower. Close Combat's down here somewhere. There it is. Because this guy needed the help, right? Then Cut. Okay. Gastrodon needs Eject Button. There it is. Oh, I should make sure to change Ceruledge's ability before I forget. Then for moves, Gastrodon needs Earth Power, Cover, Scald, not Scald, Sludge Wave, and then Hidden Power. We are going Hidden Power Dark. That is not a mistake. That is what we are doing. Hidden Power Dark just happens to do exactly what we needed to here. We are going to lead Lycanroc. Give this guy an Expert Belt. You need Accelerock, Mighty Cleave, then Play Rough and Drill Run. Right, because this guy needed ground coverage stronger than Earthquake. Where's Drill Run? There it is. Doo-doo. Oh, before I forget, let's do a little shopping. Shopping! So what? It's 6 times 6 times 5. I already have more than enough. Let's go ahead and unbind Pokevile. Where is it? Is it settings? Gameplay? No, that's not it. It's keyboard. Here we go. Whoops. I forgot to hit apply. Settings. Keyboard. Apply. Okay. Why is it still doing that? Why is it still doing that? Apply. Okay. Yeah, I cannot use Hex. I can't use Hex Orb in the Elite Four. You can use Hex Orb before you go into the Elite Four to set up your Sydney fight, but you can't use Hex Orb in the middle of the Elite Four. Why is the bind not working for me? I want to turn this off. It did last time. What if I just go, like, a really inconspicuous key, like I? It's still not doing it. I'm getting owned. I'm getting owned. Why is it not taking? Hang on. Try F12. Oh, set all. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do it. Bruh. Why is it not doing it? Why are you fighting me? Why are you choosing now to be cringe? If I hit just OK, it still sees A as the button. If I hit apply, and then OK, the game stutters a little, but then it still does that. What is happening here? I do not want to Pokevile. Or Nuzvile, yes. I'll just have to remember. Because the game is fighting me. Let's go buy some weaker healing items. I have Oran Berries, but let's pick up potions. 60. Fuck it, I can afford it. I can afford it. Functionally no difference. Let's see, what else do I need here? I guess I should check the TMs and make sure I'm not missing out on anything. So I've got my moveset for Sydney. For Phoebe... Fine. I'll sort by name. Letter P. Yes, I have Poltergeist. Dumb question, but I'm sure I have it. Draining Kiss. Yep. I know I have Drill Run. I I know I have Draco, I know of U-Turn, I know of Roost. Don't need anything else for Phoebe. Glacia. Good. Good there, right? Yes. Yes. Cynthia. Yes. Then the champion. If I Pokeball before the champion, I might jump off a bridge. Get all that way and Pokeball completely ruin my line. I think we're fine there. Good. Good. Alright, I think we're good on TMs. I think we are good on TMs. What else do I need to do? I bought healing items, I bought max elixirs. I guess I should go buy max potions. Or full restorers. Max potions and full heals. Excuse me. I should only need 30. Actually, I need even less than that because I'm only bringing 5 Mons. Whatever, I'll buy 30. Maybe I should stock up on revives too while I'm at it. Hyper potions, 120. Sure, I'll pick up 10 of those. This is the impulse buyer's wet dream right here. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're good. As far as items. I do have to PP max my guys. So, let's do that. And then I think we're ready to roll up. It's gonna be really funny when this ends in me getting swept by Roaring Moon. Nah, we should be fine. If there are 2 fights I'm scared of, it is Phoebe and Glacia. Phoebe because there's risk, and Glacia because it relies on all moves bad and all scores bad nonsense. Meaning if either of those came out wrong, then we are in fact steering. And the margins are already pretty thin for steering with 6 Mons. They're razor sharp for steering with 5. Even with those 5 are 5 broken shitters. Let's read the save file. And save the game. And Gastrodon, I think, has some weird bug in the calc where if it reads the guy with Sticky Hold, it was Storm Drain, it just comes out as Sticky Hold. Oh, let me do that while I'm here. Filter the ability drop down so I don't have to sift through a list. Sand Force. Here we go. Alright. Before I walk in, one more time. We're leading Lycanroc. Yes. Lycanroc is Expert Bolt, Jolly, Tough Claws, Accelerock, Mighty Cleave, Drill Run, Play Rough. Hydra is Timid, No Item, Levitate, U-Turn, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Roost. Ceruledge is Choice Scarf, Jolly Nature, Sharpness Ability, Shadow Claw, Cuts, Bitter Blade, Close Combat. Gastrodon is Relaxed, Eject Button, Storm Drain, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Recover, Hidden Power. And finally, Magearna is Modest Nature, Leftovers, Draining Kiss, Shadow Ball, Flare Cannon, Volt Switch. Alright. I think we're ready. I think we can send it. Woo! Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. I have no preference for Sydney. I will take whatever he throws at me. One more time. Okay. All right, bring it on. Bring it on. All right. Whatever team this is setting speed control. We're just going to Mighty Cleave. All right, what's it going to be, Moltres? Trick Room or Tailwind? What are we working with? Do I have to kill a Delphox? Or are you going to do me nice? We have to kill a Delphox. Why do you gotta do this to me, bro? Alright. Turn 2, we Accelerock for the kill. This should bait Absol for close combat. So let's see, that was turn 2 of Tailwind. This is turn 3. We are baiting close combat and only close combat. I'm gonna go Ceruledge on the close combat. Good. Okay. Ceruledge baits Night Slash. This is the final turn of Tailwind. Turn 1 was the Lycanroc set, was the Moltres setting it up. Turn 2 was Lycanroc taking the kill. Turn 3 was switching to Ceruledge. This is turn 4. This is Night Slash. Nothing wants to take this Night Slash, but something has to. That something is Gastrodon. Gastrodon just barely holds on after a Night Slash max roll crit. Just barely. And we eject button back to Ceruledge. Tailwind ends here. With Tailwind down, Ceruledge can take the kill with Cut. This should bait Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon gets its photosynthesis off. And now this is clicking knockoff. Always and forever knockoff here. We go High Dragon to take the knockoff. There it is. Sorry, I made sure. He's making sure I have the right line up here. Alright. Where am I in the line right now? I am here. Alright. This should always be Dragon Claw. We're going to bring in Magirna now. Yeah, it kills me with Dragon Claw. The reason I couldn't just go straight to Magirna is because I need this to not Iron Head me. It sees no kills. Should Flinch is active, but it doesn't give this a score boost. Knockoff does give this a score boost. This can't Dragon Dance. I have a kill on it with Flare Cannon. This is either going to stay in and Iron Head, or switch to Delphox. Either is fine. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to my goat. Either way, we bring in Lycanroc. Lycanroc outspeeds Delphox. And slaughters it with Mighty Cleave. Now, with an Expert Belt, Lycanroc shows fast kill to the entire team, so it goes from back to front. This is Roaring Moon. We kill this with Play Rough. In comes Monkey Dory. It sees no kill. It wants to flinch me. It clicks Fake Out. We go Ceruledge. Ceruledge safely takes this with Shadow Claw. And all that's left is Grimmsnarl. Here, Grimmsnarl clicks Darkest Lariat. Magirna is actually healthy, so I could take the kill with Magirna here. I could take the kill with Magirna here. But it's going to Spirit Break after I bring in Magirna. My plan here is simply bring in Lycanroc, eat a Lariat, crit, and kill this with Play Rough. We always survive Lariat crit. That's the only thing this can go for. We go Lycanroc. We never died a crit. And we kill a Play Rough. And that's Sydney. Easy enough. Okay. I'm not happy he made me kill Delphox, but you know what? Sometimes life isn't fair. Alright, let's pull up a Phoebe team. And prep for that. I think I can safely just Nuzvile here. Yeah, there's no nonsense here. I can just Nuzvile. It is what it is, exactly. Yeah, no free damage I need here. I have lines cooked up for either situation. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Delphox, at the end of the day, it was me or you. You had to take an L at some point, buddy. We are going to lead High Dragon. Dark Pulse, U-turn, Roost, drop Flash Cannon. And then you need a Choice Scarf. Okay. Yeah, make sure you're right. I won't need it, but I'll PP Max Draco Meteor anyway. Anxiety's kicking in. Did I forget to grab everything from the PC? It shouldn't matter. I've been pretty tough on that this run. In terms of just grabbing shit from the box before I go into another fight. So I think I've got it accounted for. Lycanroc is going Choice Band. And for some reason, this cheating-ass Pokemon gets Sucker Punch. Then we are going to trade Playra for Psychic Fangs. Sucker Punch, Mighty Cleave, Psychic Fangs, draw run. Good. PP Max. Okay. Cerulege next. Cerulege needs Shadow Sneak. Psycho Cut. And Poltergeist. And then it needs to go Flash Fire. Finally, you are getting a Colbur Berry. Gastrodon needs a Shed Shell. How's it going? We just killed Sydney. We are prepping for Phoebe. That does mean I had to kill a Delphox. Let's see. Earth Power, Recover, and then I need Scald and Ice Beam. I don't need them, but I want them. No. Brother, I don't even think Gastrodon has teeth. Should be fine there. I guess I'll check your recover and earth power because that's something I could see myself using. Okay. Then Magirna. Volt switch, flare cannon, draining kiss. Then you need rest. It's gonna be really funny when Magirna can't learn rest. I thought for a moment, man. Drop Shadow Ball. And then Magirna needs Chesto. We are going the classic Chesto Resto. And then definitely give rest PP Max. I'm gonna need that a little later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Okay. Let's check one more time. Timid, Choice Scarf, Levitate, Draco, Dark Pulse, U-Turn Roost. Jolly, Choice Band, Tough Claws, Sucker Punch, Mighty Cleave, Psychic Fangs, Drill Run. I'll just put it in order of the write-up. Modest, Chesto Berry, Soul Heart. Volt Switch, Flare Cannon, Draining Kiss, Rest. Cereledge, Cloverberry, Jolly, Flash Fire for the ability, Poltergeist, Bitter Blade, Psycho Cut, Shadow Sneak. I am not clicking Poltergeist, so I am not going to bother with its PP. Then Gastrodon, Relaxed, Shed Shell, Storm Drain, Earth Power, Recover, Scald, Ice Beam. Alright, I think we're ready. Here I do have a preference. Oh god, there's a fight I would like to see so much more than I would the other one. Oh, let's save the game. Let's save the game. What happened here that I didn't immediately read my save file? I guess we run it back. There we go. Oh yeah, let's update your ability. Yeah, for some reason the calc just doesn't see Gastrodon with Storm Drain correctly. It just immediately assumes Sticky Hole, but I do have Storm Drain. I have a preference here. I have a preference here. Please. Please, don't do me nice. Do me nice. Do me nice. Come on. Show me the man, the myth, the legend, the Bolt! Yes! Yes, man! Yes! This fight is so much easier than the Okitogi fight. Okay. I went in presuming we were going to pull Okitogi, but this is good too. Let's go, baby! Alright. My Dragon with a Choice Scarf outruns Dragapult. It denies bad odds because it slaughters the entire team. Calyrex wants none of this. We kill a Draco Meteor. If I've done everything correctly, this should be Gengar. Yes. Okay. Gengar, I do not show it a fast 2-hit with Draco Meteor. I am Choice Scarfed. Gengar does not see a kill on me with Focus Blast. This is nasty plot. We're going straight to Lycanroc. And if this Focus Blasts, we're dead. It's a nasty plot, but if this Focus Blast, we are just dead. It'd be a very funny end to the run. Good. Very good. I have not locked myself into a move yet. There are no bad odds. We just kill this with Sucker Punch. This should be Calyrex. Calyrex dies to Sucker Punch, but it has a Focus Sash and it kills me in one hit. Annihilate also kills me in one hit, but Calyrex is further back in the party. This should be Calyrex. Good. This is Astral Barrage. We go to Hydra to take the Astral Barrage. Okay. Yep, this is a 5-mon E4. Calyrex sees a kill with Draining Kiss, nothing else. I am faster with my Choice Scarf. I'm going to U-turn. We go to Magearna. It doesn't matter now because the line changed, but this was never going to heal itself into its Focus Sash again. Calyrex sees no kill. I see no kill on it. Should setup is true. This is nasty plot. We go back to Lycanroc. And Lycanroc takes this to a Sucker Punch. This will bait Annihilate for slow kill Drain Punch. This is guaranteed to Drain Punch me. We go Ceruledge. Now, this Annihilate is the reason Ceruledge has a 30 defense IV. This Annihilate. The 30 defense was so that I could always bait Rock Slide no matter what on Okie Dokie. Because I needed to go Sharpness to not... I needed to go Flash Fire instead of Sharpness so Okie Dokie wouldn't bad odds out. This is always going to Rock Slide me. It has overlapping rolls with Rage Fist, but neither kill me, and I have a move that kills it in one hit. This is Rock Slide. We go Magearna. Okay. Now this is going to Drain Punch me again. Hang on. Just reading in here. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Rest was mainly here for the Gripper. Because it does a little too much damage for my liking. Magearna stays healthy. I would really like to not get crit here. If we avoid crit here, it's free. Oh, I'm dumb. I was supposed to Volt Switch. Oh. Well. Gamers, I do believe we are steering. Oh, wait, what? Why are you here? 86? It's the hidden power bug! I misplayed and I got saved. Saved by the bug. This was supposed to be Petra Run. I messed up. I was supposed to Volt Switch to Lycanroc to take Annihilate and bait Drapion that way. But 8 power is bugged. It's a dynamic type move. Holy crap. That was the most fraudulent thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, shit. Well, we win now. Because Drapion has to Earthquake, and we have an Earthquake immunity. We have an Earthquake immunity. And power is bugged. It's a dynamic typing move. The AI, in some circumstances, doesn't see the type change correctly. So, Drapion with a Scope Lens. Calcs Cross Poison as a guaranteed crit. It out-damages everything. This is guaranteed Cross Poison. You know what that means. And now we can just run this pivot back and forth until Drapion dies. So the original plan was to get into this situation by baiting Drapion with Lycanroc, and then have Gastrodon 1v1 Petra Run. But this situation is so much better. This situation is so much better. We are simply going to chip it with U-turn until U-turn kills it. And then Lycanroc can take Petra Run without worry. So from here, we have 1. The Okie Dokie team was scary because Overquill does actually good damage to Magearna despite the type matchup. Like, Aqua Tail crit does 50%. The plan I ended up coming up for that Overquill was to have Hydreigon bait not Gunk Shot and roost in its face, then bait Gunk Shot and go to Magearna, and stall out its HP that way, eventually getting Lycanroc to kill. And then the Gripper was just hope to God Magearna's HP is good enough to not die to a Shadow Punch crit. But yeah, once Drapion drops to U-turn, we just bring in Lycanroc. Yep. There's no fiction here. Petra Run can't kill me with a crit. It can't Malignant Chain because it does significantly more damage. We just 2-hit it with Psychic Fangs. And that's Phoebe. Realistically, if I didn't accidentally kill Annihilate... No, if I didn't accidentally bait the Hidden Power bug and not have that come in, I probably still would have been fine. Because Lycanroc would bait either Cross Poison or Ice Fang at the right HP. That or Hydreigon could just take a Wicked Blow. It was probably fine, but the way I did it was definitely riskier. I had Volt Switch on my line, and I just forgot to click it. I was too enticed by the one-hit KO. There we go. Oh, darn, I've gone and lost. That's so stupid. I've already misplayed and I just got bailed out because the AI is stupid. Whatever, man. Glacia! Why did I close my notes just to reopen them again, bro? I'm so stupid. Alright, let me make sure my Glacias line up so that there's no weird stuff going on behind the scenes. Yep, okay. And let's set up. I don't need any pre-damage. You bet your ass we're leading Lycanroc. I wanted to do something a little different, but all the good players kept telling me, just give it a choice band, and it ended up just being the better play. I do want to say right now, before I forget, thank you to everyone who helped me with this Elite Four for answering my questions and preventing me from wiping to my own dumb mistakes. If I wiped my own dumb mistakes, at least it'll be my fault. But I appreciate the efforts of the people who are trying to make this work. Magearna next. Magearna needs a white herb. Alright, now this is going to be a weird set. So it's keeping Rest, it's keeping Volt Switch, but its other two moves are going to be Gyro Ball and Focus Blast. If I can just get through Glacia. If I get through Glacia, I think it's Jover. I think we just win. But we gotta get through Glacia. Okay. Gastrodon needs the funny button. Funny button, man. Then we need to give it a very particular moveset. This is going to be a pretty involved battle. I need to be locked in here. There is at least one PP Sol, and there's a 50% chance that there will be two. So this will certainly be the most involved battle of the run. Hang on, before I proceed to Sarah Ledge. Eject, Storm Drain, Icy Wind Recover, Scald, Ice Beam. Yeah, I'd say Glacia more than anything else was a team effort. Tarnaz, Wybona, everyone else just helping me out with that. Sarah Ledge is staying Flash Fire. Getting Will-O-Wisp. Over Psycho Cut, yes? Psycho. What's the last move? CC, that's the last move. Okay. I just gotta remember, after I get through Glacia, do not heal after Cynthia. I need to not heal my team after Cynthia. I need to be very particular about how I do that one. Which is why I would really like to figure out how to freaking unbind my Pokevile, because I have not been having a good time with it. It's good. Then Hydra, I am once again asking you to hold the Choice Scarf. Okay. Hydra needs Draco Meteor, U-turn. That's all it really needs, but I'll give it Focus Blast and Roost too. Imagine that. Hall of Fame Glacia, two of these bozos have Focus Blast. When do we get the Hall of Fame Elite for that clicks Focus Blast and loses if it misses? Someday someone's gotta gamble like that, right? It's not gonna be me. I'm too cowardly. Alright, let's put this together. Lycanroc lead. Choice Band, Jolly, Tough Claws. Oh shit. I almost sent that. Mighty Cleave. Drill Run, Play Rough, Accelerock. I almost walked into that battle without your most important move. That would have been a funny way to die. Just be like, alright, Darmanitan answer. Where Darmanitan answer? Where is the Darmanitan answer, Mark? Darn it. I need to make a bug report for that. Mighty Cleave, Accelerock, Drill Run, Play Rough, Banded, Magearna, White Herb, Modest, Soul Heart, Focus Blast, Gyro Ball, Volt Switch Rest, good. Gastrodon, Eject Button, Relax, Storm Drain, Icy Wind, Recover, Scald, Ice Beam, Ceruledge, Jolly, Air Balloon, Flash Fire, Bitterblade, CC, Saddle Sneak, Will-O-Wisp, and Hydra, Timid Nature, Choice Scarf, Levitate, Draco, Focus Blast, U-turn, Roost. Alright. I think we're ready. Alright, I'm going to pull this up because I'm going to need to count PP. No matter which battle I pull, we are PP stalling something. We are PP stalling something. One more time. Alright, 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 alright. Let's see! Let's see what we get! Come on! What are we working against? Sun. Okay. We're going to be making plenty of use of the choice band bug, where the AI thinks you can still use your priority moves even if you're locked into a non-priority move. We are not killing this with Mighty Cleave. We are killing this Ninetales with Drill Run specifically. Now, because of the bug, Darmanitan, who would usually see a fast kill, doesn't come in here, because it's dead to Accelerock. Better show Ice Line after? Maybe I will. This should be Volcanion. This is not Volcanion we're steering, but this should be Volcanion. Why? Why is it you? That doesn't make sense. That shouldn't be you. That flies in the face of everything I thought I know about the game. This isn't a fast kill. Wait. No, I think I understand now. The AI thinks you can use your priority move. Does it think it's... No, that still doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know this happened to Max's E4, but I thought it came down to what move he used. Because Mighty Cleave, Volcanion dies. Why is this Decidueye? Volcanion wins the matchup against Drill Run. Why is this Decidueye? Does Decidueye count with Quill Rush in the back? That's the only way this makes sense, is if Decidueye calcs with Quill Rush in the back. That should never be Decidueye if it doesn't. Decidueye and Volcanion see slow kill. They both win the matchup. Why is this Decidueye? Okay. Okay. I am going to be taking careful notes on Decidueye's PP. I think we can work out of this. This isn't that different from what we were planning for. I think we can work out of this. 5 out of 5 close combat. 5 out of 5 Sucker Punch. Okay. This is Leaf Blade. Let's go Hydra. I think we can work out of this. I think we can work out of this and get back on track. There's Leaf Blade. High roll. This should be close combat. Let's use U-turn. Bring in Ceruledge. Good. So how many turns has it been? Turn 1, kill Ninetales. Turn 2, switch Hydra. Turn 3, U-turn. This is turn 4. It's used 1 close combat, 1 Leaf Blade. This sees no kills, so it's going to Sucker Punch or it's going to switch. Good. That was turn 4. Upcoming is turn 5. This cannot Sucker Punch. It either stays in and dies. No, Sour. I have no idea why Decidueye came in after I drill run Ninetales. I watched Max's video of it coming in after Mighty Cleave. But I thought going drill run instead of Mighty Cleave would make Volcanion think it could win the matchup. I'm wondering if it's bugged and the AI does Calc Quill Rush in the back, because that's the only way this makes sense. Because then it would see a fast kill. But I think we're about to see her out of it. Let's see, this either switches to Volcanion or dies. Alright, we take it. We take that. This should never be Darmanitan. This should never be Reshiram. This should never be Charizard. This should be Volcanion. I think we're back on track. I think we are back on track. This should be Volcanion. Darmanitan doesn't see a kill because I have Air Balloon. Good. Okay. Now I need to lock the fuck in. This is the Pokemon we are stalling. We have Flash Fire Sterilage for Flamethrower, Storm Drain Gastrodon for Hydro Steam, and Magearna for Sludge Wave. I can stall out this guy's attacking moves completely. So that's what we're going to do. And this will also have the nice side effect of getting rid of Sun. This is Hydro Steam. Hey, if I had to get anything wrong, if I had to get anything wrong, I'm glad it was the Decidueye, because I did know in theory I could probably beat it, but bad odds was scary. Luckily, it looks like we, well, lucked out. This is Hydro Steam. We go Gastrodon. Please make sure the count wasn't randomly right about you being Sticky Hold. Yep. Hydro Steam. Gastrodon. Gastrodon will always bait Flamethrower. Bro, I'm going to have to sit through that every time. And we're just going to do this until it runs out. Still always Flamethrower once the sun is down. Yeah, if I had to get anything wrong, I'm glad it was that. And now Tarnas gets to make fun of me, too, so there's that, too. I am not going to speed up, because I could definitely see myself misclicking. And surprisingly, or not, the margins for a 5-mon Elite Four are pretty thin. Like, this team is broken as hell, obviously. But Phoebe especially had me scratching my head on how to save HP. Again, luckily, I have a stupidly broken team. So, you guys read any good books lately? I will say now that we are on this part of the fight, the other PP stall was going to be Electivire on Phoebe Snow. And that's how I knew this was going to be pretty doable. Like, even just in theory, because I could completely PP stall at least one of her Pokemon on both teams, 2 on Snow. Which is good, because Kyurem was about to kick my ass until Weibo saved my life. If Weibo hadn't gotten me onto the fact that I was going to be switching into a speed boost, I probably would have just rolled Snow and wiped. But yeah, I really do think what happened with the Decidueye is Quill Rush has it see a fast kill. That's the only thing that makes sense there. Because Volcanion wins the matchup against Drill Run and not Mighty Cleave. Hydro Steam, Flamethrower. And the nice thing is that this doesn't debunk the Choice Band bug. This is possibly just another bug in the list. Because I know the Emboar doesn't see Bull Rush. So I have no effing idea why the Decidueye came in there. Outside of that. This is a really obnoxious PP stall. Because we have to sit through lines and lines of text every turn. Gashadon, Storm Drain, Air Ledge always showing the balloon, and then always getting the Flash Fire boost. This is a really obnoxious PP stall. But it's almost done. Alright, this should be the last Hydro Steam. This should be the last Flamethrower. Good. Okay. The only attacking move this should have left is Sludge Wave. Good. Now, Sludge Wave is disincentivized by the AI because I'm immune to it. Defog is not. Oh, I have a White Herb. That's really funny. That's fine. It should be fine. It's just one extra turn, which doesn't matter. Now, this should, by all means, just mash defog. But for two reasons, I'm just gonna Volt Switch it here. Reason one is I could be wrong, and this could just switch. Reason two is that I knock it out of bad odds range. And I guess switching also means there's no nonsense with the white herb. This will never kill with the crit. Back to Gastrodon. Bait Sludge Wave, back to Magearna. Okay. This cannot bad odds anymore. It couldn't in the first place, but I just really wanted to be sure, you know. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stall 6 turns. That's 1. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. I am at minimum evasion. So now Defog has a -10 score. This cannot Sludge Wave me. It has to switch. Magearna's moveset keeps out Darmanitan. Focus Blast just kills it in one hit. Magearna also beats Charizard in the 1v1. This is Reshiram. Perfect. Perfect! We go Lycanroc to catch the Reshiram on the switch. Banded Mighty Cleave blows this guy away. Now, because of the choice item bug, Darmanitan cannot come in. Lycanroc loses the matchup, it just goes back on the party. This should be Charizard. Perfect. 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 My original plan here was actually to switch and bait Solar Beam. Not Solar Beam. Air Slash. But what I'm actually going to do here is just take the kill because it should go Volcanion anyway. I think the situation I came in because Quill Rush is bugged, if I'm being honest. That's not even a John. I think that's actually what happened there. Because post KO doesn't care about type matchup unless it doesn't show a revenge kill. I should just bait Volcanion. And it should just go fine. This should be Volcanion. And even if it's not, I don't lose to Darmanitan. Good. All you have is Sludge Wave. All you have is Sludge Wave and a Dream. Alright. Kill with Volt Switch, take a Defog, that's fine. And somehow we have managed to get into a battle where Lycanroc, where Darmanitan is the last thing we take. I'm gonna enjoy this. See ya! Hell yeah. Wow. Now that I think about it, the only attack I took was Decidueye's Leaf Blade. This defensive core is kind of busted. Good. I was kind of worried about Glacia. Cynthia's next. Cynthia was the first fight I cooked. I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I have no idea why the Decidueye came in there. Like... Oh, the worry about Glacia was more so about the way the AI was understood. I trust you guys. I don't trust the game to not say, no, Silver, you're just dead. I understand why Max got Decidueye with Mighty Cleave. That makes perfect sense with the bug. I don't understand why it was Decidueye with Drill Run. Because by all accounts, that's Volcanion for slow kill Hydro Steam. By all accounts, that's Volcanion. Decidueye coming in there flies in the face of everything I know about the game. The only way Decidueye coming in there makes sense is if it sees Quill Rush before it comes in. Because then it sees a fast kill. That's the only way that makes sense. I'm sure of it. Quill Rush is bugged. I mean, how many times do you even see it in the game? Famous last words. I could definitely wipe here. Like, I don't think I will, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, it is. Okay, we do not need pre-damage for Cynthia. We do need pre-damage for the champion. We are leading Magearna. If I could commission someone to get a "we'll be right back" edit for that Decidueye switch, that'd be pretty funny. Just be like, let's base Volcanion. Decidueye comes in. We'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. I need Flitter Cannon. Gotta go to bed. Good night, Matt. Hopefully you're looking at the Hall of Fame screenshot and not Vegeta in the rain tomorrow. Ceruledge next. What do you need? Bitter Blade, Close Combat, Will-O-Wisp. And Nightshade. Gastrodon needs Focus Sash. I wonder what the Focus Sash Pokemon is gonna do on the battle with the Xerneas. Gee, Rick, I don't know. What does the Focus Sash Pokemon do against the Xerneas? Lycanroc needs Choice Band again. Bro, this guy has gone Choice Band almost every battle. Let's see, you need Seetsy, because that's another move you get. Why does this guy get close combat, dude? And Iron Head. Then finally, Hydra is once again going Choice Scarf. Aura Sphere. Where's Dark Pulse? There it is. Drop Draco from the moveset. That's good. That's good. I just really gotta remember to not Pokevile or Nuzvile after Cynthia. One second. Let's save. It happened again. Let me check my squad here. Magearna lead. Salt Vest, Modest, Soul Heart, Flare Cannon, Draining Kiss, Force Sphere Volt Switch. Cerulege, Leftovers, Flash Fire. Bitterblade, Will-O-Wisp. Close Combat, Nightshade. Hydreigon, Choice Scarf, Timid, Levitate. U-Turn, Force Sphere, Dark Pulse, Earth Power. Gastrodon, Relaxed, Focus Sash. Storm Drain, Recover, Scald, Mirror Coat, Ice Beam. Lycanroc, Choice Band, Jolly, Tough Claws. CC, Mighty Cleave, Iron Head, Accelerock. Okay. Save one more time and then see if I can't unbind Pokevinyl. I really do not want to mess this up. Let's see. Settings. Keyboard. F12. Apply. Okay. It's still doing it. Close the emulator. Hang on. Let's try this. F12. Apply. Okay. It's still doing it. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Why are you like this? Why you gotta do this to me? I'm gonna forget. This is how I die. Right here. Why are you like this, man? Alright, then I guess I just need someone to tell me not to Pokevile after I defeat Cynthia. You guys think you can do that? Hopefully I remember, but a visual reminder would definitely help. One more time. Modest AV. You'll shot it? Thanks, Goat. As long as we pay attention to that, we should be okay. Hell no, I can't do that. Hey, we have it on record. Tarnas is a hater. If Max were here, he'd be like, please wipe, please wipe, please wipe. It's his calling card. Alright. I think we're ready. I guess I'll make sure I have my PP maxed. Yes. 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 Okay. We're ready. Let's do it. This was the first fight I calced. Hopefully I calced it as well as I did Sydney. I would say as well as I did Glacia, but we don't talk about Glacia. Okay. Spiritomb intimidates me. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I have kill with Flirt Cannon. Spiritomb knows it. It has no kills with its own moves. This is Sucker Punch. And then we're going to kill a flare cannon. Nothing has a one-hit KO on me. This should be Garchomp. This should be Garchomp. Good. Garchomp sees kill with Earthquake. It will always click it. We go Hydra. Who is Scarfed. You will notice Hydreigon doesn't do a lot of damage to Garchomp. That is very intentional. Garchomp cannot bat odds out on me with this moveset. I don't kill it, and it has a good matchup with a super effective move. Garchomp should never bat odds out with this moveset. It is very, very intentional. This is Scale Shot. We go Magearna. And then we repeat until U-turn kills. Imagine if the AI could just be like, fuck you, and click Earthquake on the U-turn. I know it's going to Earthquake on Magearna. I know it's going to Scale Shot on Hydreigon, but it's still so scary every turn. Parry this, you filthy casual. Unplugs your game. How are we looking? So far, so good. Had a mini steer on Glacia, but we managed to make it out. Nothing happened on Glacia. Don't worry, I've already destroyed the evidence. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Okay. With Garchomp dead, I bring in Ceruledge. This should be Cramorant. Good. This is Surf. We have Gastrodon. That would have been some shit if it still got the Gold Missile. I mean, it doesn't affect my line, but it'd be pretty funny. This should always be air slash. Yep. Always air slash. We go Megir now. Okay. This is gonna surf. We're gonna volt switch. Takes its Gold Missile. That's fine. We don't need Megir enough for the rest of the fight. We do not need Megir enough for the rest of the fight. Really? I thought I'd get paralyzed there. Is it based on what HP it's at when it gets hit? I mean, that's better for me. Now I don't have a paralyzed Megir now, but it's still not coming in. I thought for sure it paralyzed. Alright, that's fine. The line still works. The line works exactly the same, actually. We kill this with U-turn. Whoop! Alright. We go Gastrodon. And this should be Xerneas. Good. Xerneas should Geomancy, but just in case I'm going to click Mirror Coat anyway. Yep. Gastrodon stands strong in the face of danger. Fair and balanced Pokemon, by the way. I have Focus Sash. I am never dead. My HP is going to tumble down, down, down. And then we just Mirror Coat this guy. Goodbye, Xerneas. Goodbye, Xerneas. Alright, this is Zamazenta. This is random move. I planned around Behemoth Bash because that's the worst case scenario. We go Sarah Ledge. Nice. Already looking really good. This should be Iron Defense. We're going to Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to untick Dauntless Shield for the moment and just go +3. That's easier for me to handle. Okay. Originally, I was going to close combat, but I take a lot of damage. I'm going to Nightshade. There's an 80% chance Heatran comes in here because I just used a Fire-type move. Either scenario is fine. Alright, so now Sarah just gets to take this guy for free. Yeah, okay, buddy. Nice animation. Do they make it for men? Alright, all that's left is Heatran. This should always be Power Gem. We go Lycanroc. And we kill with close combat. And that's Cynthia. Alright, before I do anything... Yep, don't heal. Before I do anything, I'm gonna pull up the champ line and get my pre-damage in order. Very careful here. Very careful here. Don't forget to not Vile. Appreciate it, guys. Max Potion, Magirna, Ceruledge, Hydra. Do not fully heal Gastrodon, Lycanroc. Okay. Potions. Lycanroc needs to be... here. One more potion. And an Oran Berry will do nicely. Gastrodon needs to be at 211 to 220 HP. $120 points. Then 4 potions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then an Oran Berry. Perfect. Perfect. We are done healing. We are done healing. Now we just gotta set up. Ceruledge in slot 1. Lycanroc in slot 2. Lycanroc needs CC, Mighty Cleave, and it does. All it really needs is CC. But I'll stick with what's in my line here. Imagine... Wait. Max Elixir. Imagine I clicked Max Potion there. I don't think I would have ever recovered. You know what? Get that shit out of here. CC, Mighty Cleave, Drill Accelerock. Ceruledge needs Charcoal. It also needs to be Sharpness. Sharpness. Charcoal. Glitterblade. Will-O-Wisp. We're trading Nightshade for Shadow Claw. PP max, even though I shouldn't need it. I don't know. Lycanrock's not clicking anything but close combat in this fight, but this still makes me feel better. Okay. Next, let's do Gastrodon. Hang on. Charcoal, Jolly, Blade, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Claw, close combat. Choice Band, Jolly, close combat. That's all you really need. And your pre-damage to the right range. Gastrodon's gonna go Wise Glasses. With the moves. Rock Tomb. Stomping Tantrum. Recover. That's an egg move. And Clear Smog. Max Elixir. PP Max. Okay. Next, Magearna. Magearna needs Aspire Berry. Volt Switch, Aura Sphere, Flare Cannon. And to the funny button. You know what? PP maxing Misty Explosion is really funny. Then Hydreigon needs a Life Orb. We will be teaching this Outrage. And Draco Meteor. Outrage is specifically so that Hydreigon can still put out good damage against Suicune after a Meteor. Basically, a lot of this is just trying my best to keep that stupid Suicune in check. With a team that doesn't really have super effective stuff to hit it with. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Let's check this against note one more time. Lycanroc pre-damage to between 225 and 234. I am at 230 on the dot. That's fine. Choice Band, Tough Claws, Close Combat is all I need. Cerulege, Charcoal, Jolly, Sharpness, Bitter Blade, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp close combat. Wise Glasses Gashardon. Free damage to between 211 and 220. I'm at 211. Storm Drain. Wise Glasses. Clear Smog. Rock Tomb. Recover. Stomping Tantrum. Magearna. Aspir Berry. Soul Heart. Misty Explosion. Flare Cannon. Aura Sphere. Volt Switch. Oh, the fools. We're going into the champion. And Hydreigon, Levitate, Life Orb, U-Turn, Draco, Outrage, Dark Pulse. I think we're ready. And make a note, Sarah Legend slot 1. Steven is slot 1 in this. Steven is slot 1, Steven is slot 1, Steven is slot 1, Steven is slot 1. So the Sarah Lash slot baits for Steven, the Lycanroc slot baits for Wallace. That's correct, yes? Yes. Let's do it. This is it. One more time. Hang on. One more time, check this against my thing. CC, Cleave, Solar Rock, Drill Run, Twice Band, Charcoal, Sharpness, Blade, Claw, Will-O-Wisp, CC. Wise Glasses, 211, 230, yes, 211. Storm Drain, Clear Smog, Rock Tomb, Recovers, Tantrum. Aspir Berry, Magearna, Modest, Soul Heart, Misty Explosion, Flare Cannon, or Sphere Volt Switch. And Hydra, Life Orb, Timid, Levitate, Draco, Dark Pulse, Outrage, U-Turn. Alright, no more stalling. Let's send it! Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. At this HP range, Lycanroc should bait exactly Liquidation from Empoleon O. Never Iron Head. And Empoleon D, it has Kill with Scald and Flash Cannon, but the AI doesn't care about stat drops for kills, so it's going to Scald for the burn chance. So Lycanroc is baiting 2 water moves. Cerulege is going to bring in Gashardon. Lycanroc is going to kill Empoleon O with close combat as Gashardon absorbs its Liquidation. Show me Liquidation. Don't be cringe. Don't do some weird shit. Just show me Liquidation. Put the penguin in the bag. Good. We close combat Empoleon O and always kill. This should be, better be, Scald. Good. Lycanroc baits Palkia. Good. Now, the reason Gashardon had to be pre-damaged here is so that Palkia would see a kill on it with Facial Rend. Palkia also sees a kill on Lycanroc. but fast kills take precedent over slow kills. This is never going to attack Lycanroc. It's always going to Spatial Rend Gastrodon. Gastrodon is going to switch to Magearna. Lycanroc is going to kill Empoleon D with close combat. This always kills. And this should be, better be, Magearna gets a +1, as planned. This better be Spatial Rend. Yes! Yes! This makes Dialga. Lycanroc is at -2 across the board. Neither Palkia or Dialga see a kill into Magearna. Dialga tops at 94.9%. Palkia tops at 77.8%. Both Pokemon are targeting my -2 Lycanroc. Palkia with Aura Sphere, Earth Power, or Spatial Rend. Dialga was specifically Ice Beam. Lycanroc is going to move first and close combat Palkia. Never killing it. Always dying. And always putting Magearna at +2. Oh, 07 Lycanroc, you've been an absolute gamer. Second on my frag sheet. I was wrong about Meganium earlier. It's still pretty high up, but Lycanroc definitely popped off in this Elite Four. Rest easy, Dutch. Dialga clicks Ice Beam. Magearna goes to +2. And Misty Explosion takes both primals. Always killing Dialga, even from full. And I needed a little chip on Palkia, but that close combat was more than enough. Magearna takes both primals before finally going down. So long, Q Artist. The last two Pokemon are Suicune and Metagross. We're gonna meet them at the door with Ceruledge and Gastrodon. Okay. This is quite possibly the most important turn of the Elite Four, right here. Suicune should Calm Mind here. By all stretches of the imagination, Suicune should Calm Mind here. Gastrodon does have Clear Smog and a speed-lowering move, but A, Gastrodon doesn't slow 2-hit this, and B, the AI scores and doubles separately on each Pokemon. It's not an aggregate score. It scores separately against each Pokemon, and if it finds a score that is higher than the other, it goes for the move that... It goes for the situation with that scoring. So, against Gastrodon, Suicune just sees Ice Beam. But against Ceruledge, should set up as true. This should click Calm Mind. And the reason this is important is because it speed ties Ceruledge. And if it would not Calm Mind this turn and target Ceruledge with Air Slash, we could lose to Metagross. Because then we could flinch. We're going to Bitter Blade to take the Metagross, and we're going to Clear Smog the Suicune. I won the speed tie anyway, it doesn't fucking matter. All of that just to win the speed tie. Are you kidding me? Come on, show me Calm Mind, please. Make me feel good about myself. Yes. Nice boost, buddy. Nice boost. Put that away. You're in public. If Suicune air slashes Serial Edge here and flinches me, it's fine. Gastron's gonna take this turn to Rock Tomb. It does Calm Mind again. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. From here, we have more than enough damage to win. We have more than enough damage to win from here. And now, there's no speed tie. Serial Edge is always faster. Suicune cannot possibly kill me fast enough. Pitiful. Pathetic. What is that damage, bro? You're +1. And that's the run, baby! Yes! It's the first 5-mon E4. Nah, Weibo definitely helped out a lot here. Four Mon E4 win? I'm saying, man. I bet it's possible, but this one wasn't a cakewalk to plan. It'd be pretty tight, I think. And that's it? We're done with Imperium. For now. When hardcore mode eventually comes out, I will be coming back. Of course, I'll still be on the Discord and stuff. But next time I stream, we should be queuing up Lucid. And I'm fully prepared to get my ass beat in that game. But this game has been so much fun. Sure, it's short, but it's short and sweet, man. It's so much fun. Like, I've lost on this game so many times, and every time I was just like, you know what? Run it back. I've never had that with any other Pokemon game where I could just completely wipe, like, lose everything and just be like, well, let's go again. Like, not be even that upset. Because I get to play the game more. Like, this is the first game in a long time I've had it be like that for me. And I think that's a mark of how much fun it is. Like, even if it's not particularly... I don't want to say not particularly hard, but, like, it's not Run and Bun. It's not Emerald Kaizo. but it's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of heart. I don't know. It's just this game just compelled me in a way Pokemon hasn't in a while. I just don't know what else to say. This game has been so much fun for me. Very good difficulty curve, absolutely. There's a lot of fun strategies. Almost every Pokemon is viable. And it's satisfying. Like, you still get some of those puzzle aspects, like what I'd expect from Run and Bun, where you have to plan out a fight, and it's really satisfying to find those lines. I had a ton of fun planning the Elite Four. It's definitely going to be different. Moving to Lucid. It's going to be definitely harder. Not going to be able to deal with sandbox stuff too much. But I don't know. I've been playing Imperium for a while, but I think I'm ready for a break. See you guys next time when we boot up Pokemon Lucid.